So here we are again with another tactic brought to you from Reform. So, as some of you might know, Grid is probably one of our main maps along with Hanoi. And I've been playing this game for roughly, well, just under 2 years now, so in all that time nobody's really put together a structured A attack on Grid. It's always been, how do you get into B, whether it's go down B alley, up these stairs, or go through mid using various tactics, but nobody's really come up with a structured A attack, so I thought I'd give a stab at it recently and quite pleased with the results. We tried it out in a recent match to success, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's quite complicated and it's important that all 5 of the members of your team do their jobs. So I'll just dive right into it. Okay, so we'll have one person starts off here. By the way, you always want to get your guys to run through this way instead of across here, because they can be hit from either that window or from their spawn. So your first guy is running across here. I'm just gonna no clip to save some time. And he goes as fast as he can to here. And he's just gonna wait here until given further instructions, at which point he will move further into a building. Second guy is going to go all the way from spawn into this building, and he is, as soon as he gets here, he's going to throw a flashbang, not a smoke, which I have selected in my class. Flashbang into that room in case they rush that room, just to clear out in case they do, because some teams will send a guy in that room. Afterwards he gets to this position in which you can see into the generators. Now you can be leaning left here, or it doesn't really matter. He's covered from that exit by this guy. Now he waits here until further instructions. So that's 2 guys coming through the field and in this exit. Now we have 2 more guys who are going to be coming over to here. The first guy comes to here, between these 2 dog sheds. He's going to line up grenade about here. You run forward slightly and jump. Didn't run forward enough there. Like so. Should kill anyone who's in the usual spot there. Now he's going to call out that he's done that nade. As soon as he does, he moves into here, then waits in this position. This room has obviously been cleared. The guy who was waiting here, as soon as he hears that that grenade's gone out, he pushes up to somewhere like here, and they wait about these 2 guys in this room. The guy who was covering the backs from there can move up to somewhere like here, or here, and he's just going to hold their backs from a position closer to the door. Now this is what the bomb carrier should do. After the first guy has thrown his frag grenade, the bomb carrier, which is myself in most games, gets into position in the same place. Frag grenade like so goes out onto the bomb. As soon as I do this frag grenade, our 5th guy, which is back near spawn, will do his frag grenade. Then I do my smoke. Now as soon as that smoke is thrown, the first 2 guys run out. As you can see, you can't be seen from the spawn. It's really nice smoke. The first guy who was in that position and moved to here, under the cover of smoke, he's going to run in here. Now the place here is being grenaded, so he knows he only has to check this corner, there, and anywhere else that the guy's likely to be. So he's going to bunny hop in and clear out these generators. Once he's done that, he moves over to about here and just holds up, tries to pick off anyone from there, and he's going to be playing there for the rest of the game. The second guy who threw the first grenade from outside, who had then moved to here, is the second to move out. He's going to check places like here. Any places these guys are going to be in. Might be behind these boxes. Of course he's going to have smoke to cover him moving up. And he's going to move into a place like here. And this is where he's going to wait for the rest of the game. So he'll be covering from middle. Myself, the bomb carrier, and the guy who is covering our backs from here are then going to move out at roughly the same time. The guy who is covering my back move up to somewhere like here, and he's just going to look to there. He can look to other places because we will have this guy over there looking to spawn as well. So this guy can kind of play a role of doing whatever the dead person was going to do, if there is a dead person. For example, I'll be moving up beside him and planting the bomb like so. If I get frag grenaded, he's going to move up and plant. We still have guys covering all the positions. So that's what those 4 guys do. Now our 5th guy, who also plays a very important role, he's gonna come to this rock as soon as he spawns. Lie down, because if you don't lie down you can sometimes be killed standing up about here. Lie down and tap fire a whole clip to anyone who might be getting into A. If you're lucky you might get a kill. To anyone rushing into mid building set to try and intercept us, or to anyone going to far A. The only place you won't get a kill is the guy going to generators. And after he's done a whole clip, he's just going to move to somewhere like here, or anywhere reasonably near to this gate where he can cover both upstairs B and B alley. And he's going to wait there until further instruction. Now, the 5th guy will be instructed to do a frag grenade, at which point he will move up to here, throws it to here to blow up the Smith Jeep. Now, important that doesn't get killed from behind as he does that. He'll wait roughly 5 to 10 seconds afterwards and throw a smoke like this. The purpose of that smoke being to protect the bomb planter from anyone who might be in Barrel's area, because if our timing is correct it will land about there, just about when we're planting. After he's done those grenades, he sneaks around this gate and just holds up, waits here for the rest of the round while the bomb's been planted, looking to there, there. So we pretty much got all sectors covered. Here's a quick clip of us doing it in a match. Thanks for watching.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.